Check, check. Alrighty, we're back with the Legends League here. It's been a little time off, but I was gone for a while, so I'm back and we're back. Let's get going. Be a couple games in a row here. I got two of them on the same physical date here. We've advanced a little bit up to December 21st. Just want to stay sort of in time with real life here a little bit, so I don't get left too far behind. So we're gonna do two games here, both on December 21st. I'll jump forward to the start of January. We'll do a stats and standings video there, and then we'll do another game after that. So there'll be about 3 games released and a stats and standings video. I'll pull it out in the next little while here. So this first one up, we're going to have the Los Angeles Kings and the Buffalo Sabres. So as we go through, Los Angeles Kings leading scorer coming into this game is Wayne Gretzky with 44 points in 37 games. For the Buffalo Sabres, it's Pat LaFontaine, 28 points in 36 games for them. We'll take a look at where everybody sits in the standings here. Buffalo Sabres, 7th in the Atlantic right now. 33 points, a record of 14, 17, and 5. As we take a look at the Kings, who will sit 3rd in the Pacific. 21, 14, and 2 for them. They're in a playoff spot right now. The Sabres, not so much down there in the Atlantic, so they get some ground to make up. See if they can try to turn their season around here with a victory against the Kings. Yeah, we'll keep these, I guess. In LA. There we go. Here we are at the KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York for this game of the NHL Legends League between the Los Angeles Kings and the Buffalo Sabres. Dominik Hasek will get the start in this one for the Sabres. Those stats at the bottom there are wrong. He's 11, 13, and 4 with 1 shutout, 917 save percentage to 270 goals against average. Jonathan Quick in net for the LA Kings. He's walking a 11, 5, and 1 record into this one. 1 shutout for him and a 906 save percentage, 282 goals against, as the first period underway between the Kings and Sabres. Thomas Vanek brings it in for Danny Gare. Gare drops it back to Pat LaFontaine. At the point, Campbell sends it in for LaFontaine, sends it across to Gare, nobody able to find a shot. Good work here by the Kings, able to keep them to the outside. Gare for LaFontaine, now Vanek, Gare with a shot, and that's blasted wide. Nice passing play there. Just about worked out, but missed the net. Coming back the other way of the Kings. It's Taylor. In front, big shot. Blasted wide. That was off the stick of Marcel Dion. Charlie Simmers there in the corner. Dug out by the Sabres. And carried out of the zone there by Phil Housley. He'll just get to center, but is forced off the puck. And the Kings come back in. Here's Charlie Simmer with a shot. Straight on, kicked away by Hasek. Run down. Dion has a chance now in behind for Simmer. Simmer walks it in front to Taylor. Taylor back to the point, Wisnowski. Lubomir Wisnowski to Rob Blake. They'll go back and forth along the blue line. Wisnowski turns around to the boards. Hits it in for Taylor. Simmer with a shot. And that's handled by Dominik Hasek, who hangs on. Sabres a giveaway at center, and then a big hit in the Sabres' end. Gave the Kings a chance to get the early goal. Gretzky wins the draw inside the zone. Big give and go right back to Gretzky, and a fantastic save there by Hasek. Now Rene Robert comes in for the Sabres. 2-on-1. Robert to Martin. He shoots and scores. Rick Martin, the French Connection line, gets it done for the Sabres. First goal of the game goes to Buffalo. A 2-on-1 for Rene Robert and Rick Martin. A fantastic pass. Over top of the stick. Look at the saucer on that one. Lands perfectly on the tape of Martin, who was able to bury that one past Jonathan Quick and the Buffalo Sabres. Thanks to some big saves from Dominik Hasek, especially off that draw. On the one-timer chance from Gretzky, able to turn it back the other way, and the Sabres have the first goal of the game. Gretzky comes into the zone now for LA. Wayne Gretzky puts a shot on the net. Good glove save by Hasek, who hangs on. Gretzky wins the draw. In now for Luc Robitaille. Robitaille trying to get it to Gretzky. He does. Gretzky for Duchesne. Trying to play it up. Gilbert Perreault is there trying to kick it out of the zone. Everybody fighting over. Gretzky has it. Sends it in front to Palffy and he scores. Zygmunt Palffy off the feed from the Great One. And the Kings have tied the game. A battle for the puck along the boards. It ends up squirting loose to Wayne Gretzky. He finds it. A fantastic feed from him to Zygmunt Palffy. Hasek, I think, went for the poke check to break up the pass. That put him out of position, and Palffy. Yeah, right there. Hasek went for the poke check, and Palffy just able to squeeze it through on the backhand. A great shot from Palffy, a great pass from Gretzky. And the LA Kings have tied the game here early. Not even 5 minutes into the first, we've had a goal on both sides. Rick Martin for the Sabres, now Ziggy Palffy for the Kings, as the Kings will look to keep their momentum up. That pass was picked off though by Dave Andrechuk, and here come the Sabres. It's Jack Eichel. Jason Pominville going to the net. Eichel outweights Doughty. Big shot by Phil Housley. And Quick will make the save. Sorry, that was Mike Ramsey who got that one. Kopitar wins the draw in his own zone. Bernie Nichols has it now, and he'll carry it out of the zone. Nichols up to Dustin Brown. Brown has Kopitar going to the net. Brown sends it out in front. That's picked off by the Sabres and sent back the other way. Jason Pominville to Dave Andrechuk. Andrechuk takes the shot. It's blocked right in front there by Alec Martinez, and the Kings will break it out. Dustin Brown sends it back, nobody home. Gave it away. Here's Pominville. Partial break for Pominville. Here he comes. Tried to drop pass, and Martinez picked it off. Butch Goring comes up now for the Kings. Goring to the corner. Goes around behind the net. Still with it is Goring. Tried to pass it off. It's taken away, but kept it at the line. Just barely was sliding backwards. That was Larry Murphy. Couldn't quite keep it in, and here come the Sabres. Michael Pekka. Pekka for Foligno. He's knocked off the puck. And that's given away at center. Back to Pekka. Pekka crosses the red line and dumps it in. Larry Murphy back for it for LA. Hands it off to Matthias Nordstrom. His pass off the boards, kept in by Pekka, but gave it away. Now here comes Goring. And on a break. Good back check there by Zhitnik and Ramsey. Breaks up the breakaway. Goring jamming it away at it in front. Doesn't get to the net. Goring still on it. He was 1-on-3 there for a while. Able to keep it in only briefly. And now here come the Sabres. Robert and Martin. They connected on a goal earlier. Robert to Martin again, ran a little too close. And Quick able to make the stop. Gilbert Perreault, Wayne Gretzky on this draw. And Perreault wins it. Housley for Brian Campbell. Now Rene Robert in for Martin with a chance. And Quick able to knock that aside. Vishnowsky comes in for LA. Has Gretzky going to the net. Looking over for Gretzky. Great interception there by Brian Campbell. Back the other way is Rene Robert. Has Rick Martin going to the net again. Robert drops it back. Campbell jumping into the rush. Martin with a shot. And that's deflected away into the corner. Rapé with a chance in front again. And that's blocked. Now back the other way. It's Palffy and Gretzky. They connected on a goal earlier as well. Palffy drops it back to the point. Vishnowsky for Blake with a shot. High up over top of the net. Phil Housley finds the puck. And he'll carry it out of the zone. Phil Housley jumps up. Housley with a shot. Rebound bouncing around in front. Blake sliding into the net. Puck finds its way back to Quick. He'll grab it and hang on. Face off inside the King zone. It's Pat LaFontaine and Marcel Dion on this draw. Dion wins it. And the Kings will bring it out. Charlie Simmer taken to the boards there by Tyler Myers. And the Sabres will break out. A big hit in behind the play. But the Sabres keep moving up. Hide to Pat LaFontaine. LaFontaine tries to go around behind the net. Gets it around. A centering pass looking for LaFontaine was picked off. And back down the other way it comes. Taylor taken out by Myers. Puck gets loose. Simmer couldn't shoot. Didn't quite have control of it. Goes in around behind the net. Tyler Myers up to Thomas Vanek. Vanek comes in. Stops up. Drops it back to Hyde. Try to send it in. There's Vanek with a shot. Into the glove of Jonathan Quick. A defensive stalwart there, William Hige, able to get in on Marcel Dion, laid a big hit there. And that was what set up the Sabres' chances back the other way. Kings win the draw on their own end. Cross center and dumps it in, does Bernie Nichols. Shitnick gave it away to Kopitar. Kopitar around behind the net. Off the boards to the point. Duchesne in front. A good chance. Turned away by Dominik Hasek. Andrei Kopitar, Jack Eichel on this draw. Eichel wins it clean. And the Sabres will look to clear. It's Ramsey. Up to Pominville. Across to Dave Andrechuk. Andrechuk comes in. Goes to the corner. Sends it around behind the net. Pominville. Can't quite get free. Able to just keep it in, but Eichel had to fight off Dustin Brown. And it ends up coming out of the zone. Andrechuk back in. Sends it in. Wisnowski's on it. Gets it up to Rob Blake. He's taken down, but Nichols recovers the puck. And they complete the breakout. Dustin Brown tried to send it in. Good double team effort there. Wisnowski gave it away. Here comes Maltin a break. Maltin comes in, takes the shot. Rebound is loose. Eichel jamming at it. Quick somehow keeps it out. Sabres still have it though. Maltin trying to send it across to Robert. It's off a stick and out of the zone. Rick Maltin with a great chance for his second goal of the game. On that breakaway effort. Not sure how that stayed out. Jack Eichel was in behind Jonathan Quick. I think he got a piece of it, but it somehow stayed out of the net. Quick swimming in his crease, able to knock it away, and the game stays tied for now. Alec Martinez in for Larry Murphy. Great chance there. Big one-timer kept out by Hasek. Rene Robert up to Phil Housley. Now Rick Maltin again. Good shot for him right into the glove of Quick, who dropped it, but he gets a whistle just before and will halt play. Pair of fourth line shifts here. It's Michael Pekka and Butch Goring on this draw to the right of Quick. Goring pushes forward. Fox comes in but gave it away. Campbell's shot up high. Blocked in front. Foligno trying to jam at it at the side. It's kept in by Pekka. Shot over top of the net. And the Kings get it. Gave it away again. Able to get it back, though, and now finally they clear. Larry Murphy jumping up into the rush. Sent it in. Housley's on it. Ramsey now to Pekka. Mike Pekka looking over for Craig Ramsey. Couldn't get it to him. And the Kings take it out of the zone. Here's Wayne Gretzky. Tried to step around Housley. Good defensive play by Housley. As Ramsey crosses center and dumps it in. Luke Robitaille coming in as Gretzky going to the net. Robitaille's shot goes wide. Comes out to the blue line where LaFontaine has it for Buffalo. Final 30 seconds of the first period. LaFontaine comes in, taking to the corner, drops it back to the point. Looking in front for Danny Gare. His shot just goes wide. Final 10 seconds now. Robitaille with Gretzky coming in 2-on-2. Robitaille gets around, drops it back. Doughty's shot blocked in front. As the seconds tick off and the first period comes to an end. First goal by Rick Maltin of the Buffalo Sabres on the 2-on-1 with Rene Robert. quickly followed up by Gretzky's pass to Zygmunt Palffy, who put it home. A goal apiece in the period for either team. There's the tying goal there, Palffy, as we'll head into the second period, all tied at 1. Fairly even period there. Shots 11-9. A slight lead for the Sabres. No penalties either way so far. Face-offs, 10 out of 12 have gone to the Kings. Sabres going to have to be careful of shoring that up if they want to continue on in this close game. As the second period set to get underway. Marcel Dion wins the draw to start the second, and the Kings will start off with the puck. Rob Blake tried to come in. Housley stole that from him with a nice play, and the Sabres will bring it out. Pat LaFontaine comes in. LaFontaine, good move by him. Blake comes back. LaFontaine gets a shot at the net, and quick dealing with Thomas Vanek on his back, able to make that save and get the whistle. Face-off dominance continues by LaFontaine, trying to get possession off the lost draw. With a little help from Vanek, they win it. LaFontaine trying to jam it in. A nice backhand chance there from behind the net from LaFontaine. But Quick able to hang on to that one. So we got another face-off here inside the zone. Dion's line stays on, but the Sabres decide to counter with the fresh French Connection line. Dion, another big draw win by him. And this time they will get the puck out of the zone. Dave Taylor comes in. Drops it back. Wisnowski a shot on the net. And Hasek will hang on to that one. Kings win the draw. In the zone again. Simmer takes a shot. Rebound chance for Dion. In a little too close. And Hasek able to hang on to that one. This time it's the Kings who get the fresher line out there. It's Gretzky's line as he wins the draw. Zygmunt Palffy tried to send it back. Good pick off of the pass there by Rick Martin. He's coming in again. He's had all kinds of chances in this one, including a goal. Tried to get it across to Robert. He couldn't get it. He ends up taking a penalty as he was trying to get the puck. Takes down the back-checking King. Believe that was Zygmunt Palffy who went down. Yeah, right there. Palffy comes in from behind and takes it. Robert going for a quick no-look poke check. Ends up getting into the skates. As the first penalty of the game will be to Buffalo. We'll see the Kings power play get to work here. Luc Robitaille comes in with a shot just wide. Pekka fighting for it with Robitaille. Pekka loses it. Robitaille comes in with a shot. Rebound. Robitaille. 2 big saves from the Dominator, Hasek. And it's cleared down. Great start to the power play there. A couple big chances from Luc Robitaille. Zygmunt Palffy comes in. Palffy stops up. Drops it back. Doughty. Into Palffy. Back to Doughty. Doughty in front looking for Gretzky. Couldn't handle it. Bernie Nichols with a shot that's blocked. Ends up in the corner. Tried to send it out in front, but Pekka finds it. And the Sabres clear the zone. Pekka to Craig Ramsey. Tried to get it back to Pekka, but gave it away. Now 2-on-2 back the other way. It's Gretzky. Coming in, leaves it for Robitaille. Into the corner, Palffy. Back to Robitaille. For Doughty. His shot blocked off a skate and out of play. Half the penalty expires. Some good chances so far from the Kings, but not able to capitalize. Especially those chances from Robitaille. A couple big saves from Hasek so far. Second power play unit out there. It's Dion. Blake comes in. Shot on the net. Just about squeezed through. But Hasek able to find it and hang on. A good set play off the draw there. Set up Rob Blake. Marcel Dion, Gilbert Perreault. Perreault pushes forward. Simmer comes in though. Tries to win the loss. Myers ends up getting control. And sends it down the ice. 45 seconds left to go on the power play. Rob Blake, first one back for it. Quickly up ice. Charlie Simmer. For Marcel Dion. Dion a shot. Blockered away by Hasek. Puck to the corner. Sends it out in front. It was bouncing around. I believe it deflected off of Myers. And that didn't allow the pass to get to Simmer cleanly. Turnover at center. Taylor comes in. Dave Taylor sends it out in front. Picked off by Myers, and he'll clear it off the glass and down the ice. Maybe a chance for a final rush here. 10 seconds left to go on the power play. Simmer up to Dion. 5 seconds left now. Dion tried to send it across to Blake. That's picked off by Pekka. And that'll do it for the power play. The Sabres able to kill it off as Andy Rivera steps back onto the ice. Bernie Nichols comes in. Drops it back for Blake. Gets a return pass. Nichols in front for Gretzky. Gretzky sends it in front for Palffy. What a pass that was. Now Gretzky with a chance, kicked away wide. Gretzky still on it. Around from behind the net. Gretzky's chance. Stopped by Hasek. Didn't quite know he had the rebound, but he did. And hangs on. Some chances after the power play as well there from the Kings. As Wayne Gretzky had a couple chances. Turned aside by Hasek. So he was able to finally get a draw victory there. They'll bring it up ice. It's Danny Gare. Gare to the corner. Spins away. Try to look back to the point. It's picked off by Larry Murphy, who jumps up. Murphy can't quite get around Brian Campbell, but able to send it into the zone. Gare, Housley. Campbell trying to get it up. And that's picked off there. And now they will get it up to center. As Jack Eichel comes in. Eichel tried to send it back in front. Vanek was there. He ends up taking a penalty as he got the puck back. Jack Eichel tried to set up Thomas Vanek. Pass didn't get there. He ends up tripping up Butch Goring in an attempt to get the puck back, and the second tripping penalty of the game for the Sabres goes to Jack Eichel. The Kings power play. Get another chance to work here. Gretzky wins it. Robitaille's shot goes wide. Palffy, first one on the puck. Palffy behind the net. Walks it in front. Takes the chance. Nichols is there. He can't get a shot. Still has the puck though. Nichols to Gretzky. Blocked by Alexei Zitnik in front. And that's cleared down the ice. Some good offensive pressure by the King. Gave it away. Pekka run down by Gretzky. And the puck comes out of the zone. Zitnik gave that away to Ziggy Palffy. Palffy to Gretzky. A shot blocked. As Mike Ramsey with that big block. And he sends it down. Kings able to get some good chances early on the power play. Now they're having trouble getting back into the zone. Here they come again. Palffy, big shot, missed it wide. Gretzky steals it from Zitnik, works it back to the point. Robitaille for Doughty to Gretzky, a good chance. Great passing play there. 4 out of the 5 Kings had touched that within about a second of each other. Gretzky couldn't finish it off though, and it's sent down. Back the other way they'll come. No wasted effort here from the Kings. Quickly back up ice. One-timer chance. But Nichols' stick exploded in his hands, and the puck goes wide. Nichols doing his best with no stick, trying to keep the pressure on here. He needs some help, and nobody's coming in to give it to him. Perreault able to steal it from the player with no stick and send it down the ice. Robitaille's pass comes just out of the blue line. It was a giveaway, but ends up coming in offside. .21 seconds left of power play time to work with. It's Marcel Dion's power play unit. Pekka with a good draw win. Enables the Sabres to get it in deep. And watch the final seconds tick off the power play. Dion coming in. A final rush with the man advantage. Dion sends it in front to Simmer. His shot just goes wide. Back to 5-on-5 as Jack Eichel's on the ice. Pekka works it up to Eichel. Eichel crosses center up to Craig Ramsey. Ramsey stops up, drops it. LaFontaine, give and go. Campbell, Housley, in for LaFontaine. Didn't get much on the one-timer. And Quick takes it square in the chest and hangs on. Seeing a lot of missed shots on that power play from the Kings. That's what a goalie like Dominik Hasek can do. Not only does he stop everything that comes at him most of the time, when he starts making big saves, it starts making you grip your stick a little tighter. Be a little bit more precise with your shots, and that can lead to those ones going wide. Sabres working around the zone. Good one-timer there from LaFontaine straight on. Kicked out by Quick. Fox comes in. Cuts back. Blake in for Fox. Now Blake a shot straight into the glove of Hasek, who hangs on. Scrum draw there. Fox comes in. Goring tried to work it across. That's stolen away from him. Goring able to get it back, though. Goring in front of Fox with a chance. Great effort there. Stopped by Hasek. Face-off still big time in the Kings' favor. They've won 22 of 26 so far. Murphy tried to send it in front of Goring. He was hooked up. And another penalty coming to Buffalo. This time it'll be a hook. And it's Pat LaFontaine interfering with Goring in front here. The pass is coming to him and he just gets the hook on the arm. Doesn't let him get the pass. And that'll send LaFontaine to the box. Third opportunity here for the Kings power play. 7 shots so far on 2 attempts. Blake's shot gets blocked. Jitnik will find it. And it's sent down the ice. Bernie Nichols up to Wayne Gretzky. Gretzky drops it to the point. Kopitar takes the shot low along the ice. Didn't get a tip. And Hasek able to kick it aside. Foligno to Gilbert Perreault. Perreault able to dump it in. And Blake's back for it behind his net. Rob Blake up to Nichols. Nichols for Kopitar. Kopitar to Palfy looking for Gretzky. Holweg deflected that one. And it hit off the back leg of Hasek. I don't even think he realized it was coming towards him. But he somehow kept that out. Would have been interesting to see if that would have been goalie interference had it gone in. Dion to Simmer. Simmer to Dion and he scores. A great give and go play there from the Triple Crown line. Charlie Simmer gets it back to Marcel Dion. He's able to finally beat Hasek. And third time's the charm for the LA power play. They get the goal and it's 2-1 Kings. Dion spots Simmer and just heads towards the net. Simmer able to find him. And it's a quick shot from Dion. Goes inside the post on Hasek. And Dominic Hasek, who done some great work keeping this game tied as the Sabres ran into penalty trouble. Finally, the penalty bites the Sabres. The Kings get the goal in the man advantage and they have their first lead of the game. A big hit there by the face-off circle. Slow to get up there was that King player that got knocked down. I believe that might have been Palfy. Giveaway there at the blue line. Gretzky comes up with the puck. Wayne Gretzky cuts back to the point. Nordstrom to Gretzky. A one-timer just goes wide. Was looking inside the post. Hasek couldn't grab it, but it went wide anyway. Gretzky gave that away at center. It was Vanek who picked it off. Now in comes Danny Gare for the Sabres. One-timer chance for Vanek. Good play there. And a great save from Jonathan Quick. Jim Fox crosses center, dumps it in. High back on that. Sends it out in front. Dangerous pass, ends up giving it away. Gretzky in front. Looking for Murphy who had jumped up, but it was stolen from him. And just sort of brute forced out of the zone. But the Kings come straight back in. Alec Martinez now jumping up, trying to pass it towards the net. Ends up going right towards Hasek, who just grabs it and decides to get a little break here. Here's that hit. It was Palfy that snuck through. He had his head turned the other way to watch the puck, and Myers just absolutely stepped up on him with a huge hit. Goring wins the draw. Martinez drops it for Nordstrom. His shot blocked, doesn't get to the net. Jack Eichel for Dave Andreychuk. 2-on-1 forming here, but they go offside. Andreychuk and Eichel couldn't get that figured out at the blue line. One move too many. And they go offside of what could have been a great 2-on-1 chance. Kings win the draw just outside their zone. Larry Murphy jumps up with the puck. Murphy tried to drop it back. That intercepted briefly there by Pominville, but couldn't really ever get control as Eichel forces the turnover. Inside the blue line, he'll come in. Jack Eichel takes the shot. That's handled by Quick, who will freeze play. Eichel really got a draw win there for the Sabres. Campbell sent it across. Andrechuk was tied up by Taylor. And Taylor gets the puck and brings it in. Simmer shot. Low along the ice. Sticked away there by Hasek. Simmer kicks it out. Comes out in front. Taylor to the point. Now Wisnowski. Wisnowski takes the shot. Deflected. Scores! Wisnowski's shot deflected in front. It certainly looked deflected. I think it's going to be Wisnowski who gets the goal. Yes, it is. So it must have hit off a Sabres defender. We'll take a look at it again here, because it looked like it changed directions. There's the shot. Campbell might have gotten a piece of it in front. Yeah, you can see by his reaction. He ends up deflecting this past Hasek. There's the shot up high. And right there at the end. Campbell. Not sure what he's thinking there. He's about as close to the goaltender as can be. He's not looking to block that shot with his stick, but I don't know why his stick's in the lane. Dominik Hasek not going to be happy with him on that one. It goes by, and the Kings have a 2-goal lead. Response there from Eichel. Just about got a goal back, but that was kept out. Great response shift here so far. Pominville with a shot straight up top. And Quick able to make the save. Some big-time pressure there by the Sabres looking to get that goal back. Perreault wins the draw. Martin with a shot straight on. And Quick makes another save. Rick Martin has the only goal for the Sabres so far. He's had a number of chances on top of that as well. He's been the best Sabre so far, I'd say, in this one. Final minute of the second here. Kopitar will win that draw in his own zone. And the Kings will clear it out. Nichols dumps it in, goes around and behind the net. Dustin Brown's the first one on it. He's fighting there with Brian Campbell. Tried to kick it out to Kopitar. Perreault came up, broke that up. In the final 10 seconds of the second. Ready to take off the clock. Robert comes in, looks, takes a shot. Rebound. Merton scores. Rick Martin gets his second from Rene Robert. And the Sabres, at the end of the second period, make sure they don't enter the third down by 2. Well, a great, nice goal here at the end of the second. The first one was a 2-on-1 pass. This time it's a shot from Robert. Quick makes the first save, and it's an awkward one. What a shot that was by Robert. A great save by Quick on the first chance, but no chance on the second one. Rick Martin was there on the doorstep. Gets a hold of the rebound. Pots it into the open net, and with 4.4 seconds left to go in the second period, we really get back that late goal by the Kings. And into the third period, only down by 1. Sabres got into some penalty trouble there in that period. 3 power play opportunities for the Kings. They capitalize on 1. And that goal off the own goal deflection by Brian Campbell, quickly responded to by the Sabres with just a couple seconds left in the period. Makes this a 3-2 game heading into the third period. Kings with the advantage in shots in that one, pull ahead in that category, 27-22 after 2 so far. Still dominant in the face-off circle. 28 victories to 7 on the Kings in the face-off circle. 3 penalties so far taken by the Sabres. None for the Kings. We'll see if they can maintain their discipline heading into the third while defending a lead, as they've got a 1-goal lead to try to defend here with a period left to play. Third period underway. And here come the Kings, who want to get another draw. Centering pass there picked off. And here come the Sabres. It's 1-on-1. Danny Gare coming up. Has help. Vanek with a shot. Rebound. Vanek. Great save by Quick. Centering pass gets picked off. Still fighting for it though was Vanek. Blake able to take it, but he gave it away to Gare. He's getting double teamed there along the wall. Tried to fight it out, but ended up giving it away. Marcel Dion on the pressure. Taylor bumped off the puck. Gare's the first one on it. Gare sends it up to Brian Campbell, who jumps up. Campbell tried to send that across. Good interception by Marcel Dion. Dion comes in to the corner. Back off the boards to the point. There's a giveaway along the boards as Gare picked off that pass intended for Blake at the point. Gare shot low, kicked away. And a good clear there by the defenseman coming back. Luke Robitaille cuts in. Robitaille takes the shot. Good save. Robitaille back to the point. Gretzky. He's up high. For Duchesne, a shot blocked. Duchesne gets another effort at it. Steve Duchesne behind the net. Sends it all the way out to the point. Blake's shot whipped wide. Gretzky's on it. Works it back for Duchesne. Gretzky back to Duchesne. Tried to play it back. That's stolen by the Sabres, but they can't get out of the zone. Robitaille. Palffy. Big pressure here from the Kings. Duchesne shot blocked. Gretzky gets a rebound. Can't get it through. It hits a Sabre in front. Hasek was way out of position after the first shot. Gretzky would have buried that for sure had it not been blocked. Good chance there from Martin. Big save from Jonathan Quick. Martin. Another chance in the slot. To Perreault, a chance. And a good stop again there from Quick. Martin back to the point. Ramsey. In for Martin. Works it back to Danny Gare. In for Martin. Backhander goes over top of the net. Both goals so far scored by the Sabres. Rick Martin just about picked up the hat trick there. Wayne Gretzky into the corner. Drops it back for Dustin Brown. Nichols a shot. Good save by Hasek. Ramsey will skate it up. Ramsey, big shot over top of the net. Martin goes in behind. Drops it back for Gare. In front of Jack Eichel. Eichel, his shot stopped. And they can clear it again. Back and forth hockey here so far in the third period. Nichols cuts back to Brown. Brown backhander low. Kicked aside by Hasek. Back the other way now. Andrew Chuck to Jack Eichel. Eichel give and go with Pominville. Eichel's shot just missed the net. Bernie Nichols crosses center into the zone. Good back check there by Andrew Chuck. Steals that and sends it back. Pominville in for William Hage. Tried to work it in to Eichel. Now Pominville. Pominville for Eichel. Hage now on it. To the corner. Fights off Nordstrom. Walks out in front. Can't find a shot. Drops it for Myers at the point. Myers back to him. Eichel in front. To the point again. And that's given away. One pass too many. As Jim Fox picks that off. Fox can't get around Myers, but he curls back to the slot. Fox a shot. Rebound is bouncing around. Murphy's in there. Couldn't get a chance at it. Tyler Myers drops it back to Hage. In now for Craig Ramsey, who was just a step offside as we finally got a break in the action there. So we had gone back and forth for probably about 8 minutes or so. With some big chances at both ends. Sabres win the draw, but they give it away right away, and here comes Larry Murphy. Murphy drops it back. Murphy for Blake. Takes the shot, that's through. I've been calling him Larry the whole time. I believe that's Mike Murphy, actually. Yep, I've been wrong the whole time. Cool, good job, me. 7 name Murphy. What do you got? Nick Foligno. Sorry, Nick Foligno. Wow, I'm way off now. Hasek will grab that and hang on. Get one name wrong and I'm all flustered. Everybody's Mike. Everybody's been Mike that I've gotten wrong. Mike Murphy, Mike Foligno. We're all good. Kings win the draw there in the offensive zone. Charlie Simmer to Taylor. Back to Wisnowski. Now Blake. Wisnowski works it in. Dion's on that. Now Simmer. Triple crown line here trying to get something done. Big shot from the point by Blake goes wide. Now Mike Foligno. Up to Craig Ramsey. Ramsey a shot up high into the glove of Jonathan Quick. I've gotten the two Ramseys right. Ramsey with an E, Ramsey with an A. But no. Murphy and another Murphy is not even on the team. I get that one wrong. Yeah. Kings win the defensive zone draw, but the Sabres quickly get it back. LaFontaine. Great moves from LaFontaine. Drops it to the point. That shot's blocked. Right in front there. Vanek's shot doesn't get through. Still fighting over it. Danny Gare turns it over, keeps it into the zone. Campbell tried to work it in for Gare, but that gets picked off. And the Kings will try to find a way out of the zone as they do. Dave Taylor for Blake. Up to Marcel Dion. Sent that across. It's picked off by Thomas Vanek and sent back the other way. Gare comes in for Campbell. His shot doesn't get through. Good block there by Simmer in front. Now here comes Wayne Gretzky. 2-on-1 foreman. Gretzky for Palffy. Back to Gretzky with a shot. Gretzky's pass never got to Palffy, but it came right back to him. and gave himself a good scoring opportunity. Campbell in for Robert with a shot. Right into the chest of Quick, who hangs on. Gretzky and Perreault on this draw. Perreault wins it. Jitnik. In for Robert. Now Martin back to Robert. Sends it across looking for Perreault. Gretzky tied him up, and Perreault's going to get a penalty. He hooked up Gretzky. Penalty coming to the Sabres again. Jitnik touches up. And here comes the call. It's the 4th penalty of the game. All 4 so far going to the Sabres. This time it's their captain, Gilbert Perreault. He didn't like being tied up right there by Gretzky. So he goes in and gets the hook on him. He'll get called for the retaliation play every time. Perreault does. And it'll be another power play chance here for the Kings to try to extend their lead. 1 for 3 so far in the night. Off the post with a chance off the face-off. Sigmund Palffy with a chance for his second of the night. Just rang it off the bar. Coming in short-handed. Jitnik shot low. Knocked away. Robitaille up to Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky into the zone. Back Doughty for Robitaille. Into Doughty. His shot low along the ice. Palffy rebound scores. Sigmund Palffy rang it off the post a couple of seconds ago. Gets another chance and makes no mistake. Sigmund Palffy's second goal of the game puts the Kings up by 2. Drew Doughty's shot stopped by Hasek, but the rebound lands right on the stick of Palffy. Hasek came flying across the net trying to pick that one off. But not much chance there as Palffy, from right there on the doorstep. Jitnik can't prevent him from getting the puck. And Palffy roofs it. His second goal of the game. As the Kings now have a 4-2 lead. With 4:34 left to go in the third period. Housley sends it in. Alec Martinez, the first one back for it in the corner. Martinez up to Dustin Brown. His pass picked off there by Thomas Vanek, who comes back in. Vanek in for Buffalo. Drops it back, Housley. And good chance, just deflected wide. Campbell didn't quite get everything on that one-timer chance. It was more of a deflection than a shot, and it went wide of the net. Kopitar sends it up for Brown with a chance. Good stop there from Hasek. Now a penalty coming to the Kings. Danny Gare curls back. Extra attacker on the ice. Gare in behind the net. Perreault. LaFontaine takes the shot and just touched up there by the Kings. Here comes the call. It's a hooking penalty against the Kings. It happens in behind the play. It'll be Bernie Nichols who goes off. We'll take a look at it here. Trying to get the puck from Housley off that rebound. Sabres' first power play chance comes with 2:18 left to go in the third period. A very disciplined game for the Kings. Just about go the full 60 without taking a penalty. But they've got to get a kill here. They're only up by 2. And a quick power play goal here for the Sabres could be huge. Perreault takes the shot straight on, handled by Quick. Butch Goring able to win that draw on his own end, and that's sent down the ice. Minute 45 left to go in the third, 1:25 left in the power play. As the Sabres find their way into the zone. Robert takes the shot, goes wide and up and over the glass and out of play. Quick might have gotten a piece of that off his glove. Either way, I think that one was going wide. Face-off dominance continues for the Kings. Their 36th face-off victory of the game out of 45 attempts. In come the Sabres. Perreault drops it back. That's picked off by Kopitar. and sent down the ice. 50 seconds left to go on the power play. Final minute of the third incoming. Sabres down by 2. Pominville up to Rick Martin. Empty net now for the Sabres. Martin takes the shot. And Quick will hang on to that. With a little help from the defenseman Nordstrom. Six on 4 here as the Sabres pull their goaltender with less than a minute to go. You see there the empty net as the Kings able to clear it off the draw. Eichel works it up quickly for Garrett. Drop pass to Eichel. Craig Ramsey comes in. Ramsey, Bannock, Housley. But they send it across. It's in the crowd in front, and there's a penalty taken in that scuffle by the Sabres. It'll be a hooking penalty, his second of the game, to Jack Eichel. And that should just about do it for any hopes of a comeback here. Everybody just smashing around for the puck. Eichel ends up getting called for a hook. Hasek forced to go back into the net. Only 38 seconds left to go. 20 seconds of 4-on-4 until a short Kings power play. Good chance off the draw there. Dion rang it off the bar. He beat Hasek, but not the post. There goes Hasek to the bench. 30 seconds left. Rene Robert's on it. Spins away from Blake. Gets it for Meyer. Trying to work it in for LaFontaine, but it's picked off. Kings just killing time with the puck here on their own end. They've got the power play now, so it's 5-on-5 with the net empty. Nichols shot, knocked away, goes in behind the net. 10 seconds left to go, still down by 2. As the LA Kings, a couple power play goals in the game, end up being the difference. We got a whistle here with 0.3 seconds left. It's another penalty to the Sabres. Phil Housley goes off for a trip. Starting in the second period, the Sabres got themselves into penalty trouble. 5 penalties on the game for them, only 1 for the Kings. The 2 power play goals end up being the difference by the Kings. A 2-goal night for Zygmunt Palffy as the LA Kings defeat the Buffalo Sabres 4-2. Three stars of the game. Zygmunt Palffy gets the 3rd star for his 2-goal performance. Jonathan Quick, 33 saves on 35 shots, earns the 2nd star. And Rick Martin gets 2 goals, both goals for the Sabres in the game. That earns him the 1st star. Shots 36-35 in favor of the Kings. Jonathan Quick outduels Dominik Hasek in this one, as the LA Kings take the victory over the Buffalo Sabres by a score of 4-2.